Okay, we're back. And we will do our best to clear out vaults here. Being slow kind of sucks. Noticing my berserks don't seem to be lasting very long, but the reality is it's more like they're lasting the normal amount of time, I assume. It's just that this flail takes so long to kill stuff. That the berserk is running out before I can really get the work in. Pretty good leather armor there. Oh, I shouldn't have berserked. This is the crystal spear guy. If I got paralyzed here, that'd be pretty bad. Let's, yeah, we could get double hit here with crystal spear. Unfortunately, I have to use silence. Or I could have blinked as well. C-blinked. Oh, crap, there's an ogre mage back there, too. Got him. Ho, ho! Okay, I want to emulate, but I will not. Just gonna tab this stuff. I'm glad that we can tab in here to a certain degree. I mean, I should be thankful that we found this flail at all. So anyway, the reason I'm in vaults over elf is could finally find that dragon armor I'm looking for. Storm dragon, I'd take that. I would take gold dragon for sure. Got some items here I could probably drop. Let's end random effects. Triple crossbow flaming. Nice, another box of beasts. Still no sack. Crap. Broadaxe of freezing, huh? We'll check the items on this floor once we clear it. We're doing all of this with basically no resistances. Something to keep in mind. Checking all these broadaxes to see if the enchantment is higher than +2, in case I want to rebrand. Whoops, I don't want to disrobe. What's going on? Did we get shafted? Ah, we got shafted. Story, Trog. Okay. Man, a lot of throwing available. See, having stealth lets me do things like that. I'm slowed after berserking, but I don't have to fight more stuff because it doesn't see me. Forget this, I'll just berserk him. Okay, just looking for things to get rid of. And choose one with disintegration. I like to keep at least one inventory slot free. Wow. Wow, we are starving. And slow. Gotta love that reliability, or lack of reliability. Thank you, Brother in Arms, for solving that problem for me. Wow. There we go. Pretty good ring mail. I think I'd rather have blink though. Okay. Well, could be Could be paralyzed here, that's no good. Nice. That was not exactly perfect, but it worked. Uh-oh. Well, he doesn't have Crystal Spear. He does have Lightning Bolt, though. He could have done a pretty solid pile of damage to me. Alright, that is Vaults 1 through 4. We are simply not ready for Vaults 5 yet. And ideally we would find Vampiric before that happened, but not really having much luck with any kind of loot this game. So let's roll the dice on Elf. And perhaps we will find something nice in there. It's going okay, despite having no resistances. Usually damage is a little more swingy in here. We're taking a good chunk here and there, but I mean, the flail is doing a surprisingly passable job of keeping me topped off here. Definitely buying that ring. I don't even care what's in the other shops. That is too good. Excellent. That covers all the resistances. Suddenly we went from, you know, middling to totally awesome. Well, actually, I would say we went from subpar to totally awesome when it comes to defense resistances and such. Alright, let's turn off Brilliance. Let's, we can drop this thing since we have our elect covered now. Yeah, suddenly this branch is going to be super easy, or at least a little easier. Apparently I found a broadaxe. Well, +6, that's good. That's actually good, because we can, that's an end-game weapon at least. I can enchant it up easily to +9, and if I want to, I can rebrand it and have another chance at Vampiric. You know, once I have more brand weapon, if ever. I can drop Ring of Ice and Pro-Fire, since we're walking around with resistances 24/7. You know what? Let's just see. Okay, good. Having a kill hole is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very straightforward. Let's go back to the kill hole. Yeah, my stealth is actually a little too high. It's making me have problems tracking things back to a kill hole. Do we have silence? We actually don't have silence, so this is pretty bad. Yeah, if he LCSs me for max damage, we don't die immediately, but we do have a big old problem. Do I even have anything I would do? I guess I would. Gosh, I would just die. Kinda, if he did 2 LCSs for max damage in a row. That sucks. Let's Berserk. I really need to come up with a strategy other than die. If I had a little more... I mean, if I do this at max hit points for the most part, then I can kind of avoid that problem, because then I can survive 2, which means as soon as I get hit for the max damage one, I make a Brother in Arms, and then I walk behind him, and I probably don't get hit again. In any event, getting tagged by LCS is not a huge, huge likelihood, considering the fact that I'm a shield guy. Mature Beast. He abjured him, didn't he? I didn't know you could abjure. Well, no, he's right there. Never mind. I might be blind. Come on. Executioner's Axe of Distortion. Ah! This is too much crap. Oh my god. Wow, my Cyclops just got hosed. Alright, I'm putting Senv on. I'm not exactly sure how this short sword got to be invisible. We are pretty heavily drained. Magic map here. We will exclude off that portion of the floor for now, because that's the end vault. By Susan. We may find some armor here. Although now that I have our leg already, that tells me that I would probably rather wear, you know, dragon armor than storm gold dragon armor rather than storm. Because storm dragon is basically just plate with Arlek. I'll flight since I'm over water. I'll berserk. We'll try this. Well, it doesn't matter. She didn't even leave scales. Antique armor shop. Nothing interesting. I'm not so sure about these kill holes on this character. Alright, this is cool. We have blinking. Why don't we make a buddy? Nice. Make another one. Jeez. This is a little rough. Yes, yes, yes. Berserk. And kill them one at a time. They had vampiric short swords. It's kind of cute. The game's taunting me a bit. Whew. Let's dig. Oh, right, there's an invisible thing next to me that I didn't even notice. This game doesn't want to give me any hit points back. Now, with a long kill hole like this, at least I could blink around if I ran into some kind of issue. Whoops, did not mean to take that step. Wow. Well, we have to blink now. Because he could have done 120 damage to me. Let's heal a couple times. I don't mind the mana loss. Let's let this beast deal with these guys. Wow, they're not joking around. Oddly enough, haven't wasted a single box of beasts. Usually you lose them pretty quickly, but this game is being really pleasant to me about that. That's nice. Would prefer some more vampiric items, though. Don't need that ring. We already have our Arlek. Ooh. Another mature. Not elder. Elder's better, of course. Well, there's Prune. MR++, AC +5. That's not half bad. We don't need that much MR by any means. If I ever end up with an extra RC, because it's RC minus, I'll probably wear that. Technically, it's strictly better than the Pro Magic by itself, as long as RC is not an issue. Not that I really need the MR++, but it's nice to have AC and MR on the same item. Hey, there's Golden Dragon Scales, that's cool. We're gonna try this on Arlek and MR++. Well, nothing's gonna beat this ring. So we do not need an item. We do not need an item with Arlek, really. Short Blades manual, don't need that. Fan of Gales we will take. Boots we'll put on. I see it's MR minus. We'll wear it. Now I have an excuse to wear an MR++ item. So we'll wear that, and we'll also wear this guy. And we're still basically immune to everything. Not Ancient Liches, but that's because we need to gain some levels. And we're lacking RC, which we can fix. Well, we're going to wear this thing. And we're going to make good use out of these enchant armors on it. So this is actually a pretty decent pile of loot we found here. A little bit of vindication compared to the rest of the game. That's about it, though. For the loot, I was hoping to find maybe one more thing, but I guess that's pretty much all. We're very well set up for fighting, for doing slime right now. Let's go get the Scroll of Enchant Armor and enchant up Gold Dragon a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay, we have the Scroll of Brand Weapon. Let's take our biggest broadaxe. And use it. It becomes protection. Sucks. Suppose we'll probably swap to Broadaxe of Protection versus TRJ. Would have liked Flaming or something. Well, no, this brand is better. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, there is a Phantom Mirror in Shoals that I never picked up. I'll buy these boxes of beasts, but 2 Phantom Mirrors should be enough for slime. So we're walking around with our core RC Plus and immunity to Golden Eyes through our MR, which tells me that we can very easily go into slime and win the day. The only downside is going to be this weapon. Also, we're going to get mutated pretty hard in here, most likely, but we have 6 potions. Scattershot. Actually, our evocations is reasonably high this game. If I felt like it... Wow, actually, hold on. Let's take a real quick dip into depths, just really, really fast. I'm going to grab enough gold for paralysis, and then we're going to Vuln, and we're going to actually paralyze TRJ. What the? Come on. Hasted, Mighted, Deep Trolls are actually a pretty big deal. Who knew? God, we have enough enchant weapon to enchant anything to +9, really. Almost anything. Yaktar zaps a wand. What's happening here? Oh, he had Wand of Paralysis. Alright. Well, I don't have to spend anything now. Oh my god. Is it dead? Good, it's dead. Let's see what's in the shop. Okay, back to slime. No. There's no reason for me to fight Mara yet. Come on, let's go back to slime. We actually have 5 throwing nets as well, so that would be useful against some of these guys, actually. A lot of them. Well, we got silenced by Zot Trap. Nice, already in slime 5. Whoops. Got a little mutated. Whoops, did not need to move. I'm going up. Oh, not great. Just looking for TRJ at this point. Which is why I'm wearing this axe instead of vampiric. There he is. Haste. Take a few steps back. I'll use agility, might, vuln. We'll try to do the paralysis. 29%, it's not bad, but get him in the net. Paralysis, paralysis, net. Paralysis, got him. That means I can just do this. And then we'll just swing. Easy enough, right? So we got Piercer, not using that anytime soon. Wow, that actually increases my EV by 2 and I only lose 1 AC. I guess I'll use those. Speed hand axe, that's funny. Okay, suppose I should try this on as well. It's pretty good, but I'm happier with dragon scales. Man, we are really not having a great amount of luck with these broad axes, but you know, you can't expect to get vampiric every single game, even on a war axe, even on something subpar. All in all, the character's pretty well set up. But with that said, we're going to continue using this flail. And we're going to do Vaults 5. Luckily, I see that there is, in fact, a hatch. Just tab this stuff. And again. I see that an Ancient Lich is there, and we're not quite there yet on being immune to those, so why don't we use Trog's Hand. And I'm going to have a bit of fun. Oh, Trog doesn't like it. Never mind. Wow, I guess I should just go up instead of fighting this stuff, come to think of it. Because he didn't lock the door yet. Hand again. Okay, this time we'll make boxes. We'll have them all fight the Ancient Lich. Okay, he has Lance of Force. Not so good. Okay, we screwed up. Let's haste. We gotta get out of here. Unfortunately, we're going on a little trip. Heal wounds. We're gonna have a little beast party. Let's hop on See Invisible real quick. All my beasts can see invisible, I think. Oh wow, no they can't. Well, some of them can. I'm using resistance so I can keep See Invisible on without taking extra damage from this crap. I want this thing to die. Wow, they really can... Yeah, okay, so I guess I wasn't sure if Abjuration would deal with that, but it sure does. Nice. The Yaktar captain screwed up and killed the Lich. What am I doing? I should have agility up. And might, for that matter. Don't have enough magic. Let's drink a potion of magic. You see, using wands costs this character magic because of that mutation. What else would we possibly use our potions of magic for, though? I'm not going to be satisfied until I have this thing charmed. I don't care at all. I'm wasting my charges. It should work. It's over 57%. Oh my god. We'll just teleport. It's really lame. There's the teleport. I know I'm not hasted anymore. I suppose I ought to be hasted, but I'd rather not. Let's scattershot the Titan. He's a big threat. Make a box beast to help me out here. Wow, should I just emulate all this crap again? I'm so confused on why I can't seem to enslave this dude. I've probably tried over, I know I've tried over 10 times now. Finally, he's my buddy. It's just like pure stubbornness at that point. Wanting to take control of him. Nice big explosions, I love it. Okay, we're gonna lightning rod this dude. Boom. Alright, we have no more immolation, so we're gonna have Trog lend us a hand here. Why don't we teleport? Trog lend me another hand. Let's agility, let's might. Wow, they are just wrecking my summons. Alright, one more teleport. Hopefully the last one. Good, we're in a corner. This is This is the place to be. Gaining back a bit of hit points here, and that's really all I need to keep getting work done on them. We can lamp this stuff. Wow, this is quite a little horde. You know what? I am just so tired of this guy being alive. We're gonna scattershot him to death. Primal. Oh, that was Boris. Nope, I gotta keep MR++ on. Jeez, what can I do here? I don't really want to fight any of this stuff right now. I just want to get to a healing spot. But Boris is right here. He can't even see invisible. Useless. Iron shot. What am I doing? I'm slow. Let's cancel that. Boris is indeed resistant to electricity. Be that as it may, I'm going to do this and take out the brain. I was hoping for a deep troll that can see invisible. Ah, not invisible anymore. Down he goes. What a shame, crystal plate armor. We could have been enchanting that up, but you know what? Gold dragon scales is just as good for the most part, and we get more resistance out of it, so why not? I don't think we need a buddy here. Okay, good. We got the one that was threatening to have Hellfire hit me, although unlikely with all this crap around me. Didn't really want to risk it for Torment. Let's take out this Constrictor. Oh, come on. Interesting. Well, let's do a quick halftime checkup here. I see we've gotten a few different axes, which don't... Oh yeah! Oh yeah, there we go. Finally! And it's +8. Saves me a little trouble enchanting it. Now, this is coming a bit late, but I'm totally happy with it. What we can do is we can enchant up the anti-magic to 9. And use that on the way up. Or maybe the chopping. Haven't really decided. Probably chopping. Silence, I do not still. Could have Iron Shot, could have Forest Lance, but doesn't have LCS, so that's good. Nice. I would like to have Sinvon all the time, but we don't have a good option for that. Man, this box of beasts is really holding up nicely. Poison resistance. Doesn't really matter with Gold Dragon armor on. Spiders, that'll be useful for the ascent. I'll even take clouds. And I'll take enslavement. Alright, that's vaults. That's vaults. Oh, and shield of resistance. Hello. We have the best shield in the game. And we're already skilled up for it. We have a totally ludicrous amount of MR. Although we do have -1 MR from the boots. that means that because we have the MR from the shield, that evens out, and so I only need one more MR item. I don't need the 2. So we could consider taking this guy off for something else. But there isn't really a good option. Yeah, there's not really a good way to finagle it, so it's fine. I mean, I'm happy with the way this is set up now, really. I just get free extra resistances from that shield. Let's grab this anti-magic broadaxe. We'll enchant it up. Now we're going to do the thing I did, I think, last game where I swapped between depths and crypts. I'm not going to do it yet. The game, the session is over for now. We've gone over an hour, which is about the time that I like to keep these things. But what we'll do is we'll just heal ourselves with the Vampiric Axe, go back to crypts, do some of that, go back to depths, back and forth as need be to keep my health topped off, at least for the first half of crypts. So that'll be next time. Then we'll do Zot, and then hopefully we'll ascend without trouble. Trying to get evocations to 27. 3 sacks of spiders will pretty much be enough to survive ascent, even if the nastiest Panlords show up, if I'm popping out ghost moths. Or just a ton of spiders. So, in any event, yeah, I think the character's going pretty well, especially now that I have Vampiric Axe. So until next time, I am signing out.